The risk of severe thunderstorms with damaging winds, large hail and heavy rainfall continue for large parts of central and southern Australia today, shifting into eastern parts of the country tomorrow. Now, yesterday did see a number of severe thunderstorms across multiple states, with a particularly nasty supercell that developed across Western Victoria during the afternoon that resulted in these golf ball sized hail, as well as damaging winds and heavy rainfall. And today is going to be another big storm day, so let's start off by looking at the thunderstorm forecast. Now, here the green area is showing where thunderstorms are possible, whereas the yellow and the red areas indicate where severe thunderstorms are either possible or likely. So zooming in on these areas here, they extend from southern NT into much of South Australia, western New South Wales and northwest Victoria. Now, out in the west here, damaging wind gusts is the main concern, but as we move further eastwards, heavy rainfall, large hail and damaging wind gusts may also be a big risk. And there is an area of focus through eastern parts of South Australia, including the Flinders Ranges. Now, impacts of these severe thunderstorms include branches and trees coming down that may lead to power outages, and as well the large size hail may produce damage to cars and property, and as well heavy rainfall could lead to flash flooding and water across the roads, creating hazardous driving conditions. Now, at the moment, there are a number of severe weather warnings, but just focusing on South Australia, we've got a really windy day with damaging wind gusts across the region that are expected to ease later this evening, with this warning to be cancelled. However, shifting the focus to elevated parts of Victoria, those damaging wind gusts are expected to develop later tonight and continue into the early hours of Friday morning. So let's see how this severe weather is developing. We've got this complex low in the Nullarbor, and that's been bringing these showers and storms throughout the region overnight and into this morning. And it's tracking eastwards with these strong northwesterly winds pushing into eastern parts of the country, where the widespread storm area will move into, including Melbourne and Sydney tomorrow. Now, those storms will quickly clear out in the early hours of Saturday morning, leading to a much more settled weekend across southern parts of the country. Now, the storm forecast for tomorrow, so this is for Friday. You can see that there's severe thunderstorms are possible in the yellow and red areas extending from central NT through southwest Queensland, much of New South Wales into Victoria and northern Tasmania as well. Now, there is a particular concern with the severe thunderstorms likely through on and west of the Great Dividing Range for New South Wales and through central and northeastern parts of Victoria. And again, they can bring damaging winds, large hail or heavy rainfall. So how much rainfall are we expecting? This is the accumulated rainfall total from now through until early hours of Saturday morning. And you can see it's really speckled, and that's due to the hit and miss nature of thunderstorms. But the heaviest rainfall is about the southern tablelands and plains, northeastern New South Wales and northern parts of Victoria as well. But that being said, anywhere that thunderstorms form, there is the potential for flash flooding underneath them with the heavy rainfall. So in short, we've got a really big couple of days with storms, and if you live within any of the areas that are expected to be impacted, it's important you stay up to date with the latest warnings via the Bureau website, app and social media. Keep an eye on the radar if you can, and listen to all the advice from your local emergency services. Bye for now.